big or how good that they serve.
And, especially now,
Yeah. But back then, when we were looking for jobs and trying to start out in the workforce and trying to get ahead, trying to start, and someone comes back to bite you in the butt, right? What's done in the dark always comes to light. And so you have to realize that you may do something illegal before you get ahead, and the person that told you to do it, they're